this video I want to do a little test to see about the effects of a primer pan underneath this Vargo Triad stove. I think heating it up from underneath will make the bloom come faster than trying to heat it on the top, since heat rises. I had a couple of questions with this from people. Econo Challenge asked me, he said that it looked like the legs might be a bit delicate. What do I think? I do think that the legs will be the weakest link of this whole stove. I mean, it's pretty darn sturdy. The top part is a solid piece of titanium, I assume, with a piece of folded titanium and a pin going through it. I don't know if you can see it there. And then welded to the body. I think it'll hold up, but I think that's where, you know, it's slamming it down or whatever, that's where it's going to get the worst wear. Just have to be careful. Mr. Cable Guy Ken said, yeah, this is definitely a knockoff, that his Triad came with a cardboard sheet, instructions, and safety information. He has a real Vargo Triad. I don't know, I went to the store. I'm going to try putting an ounce of alcohol in here. I went to the sports store and checked the ones that they had in there, and they sure look like this one, or this one sure looks like them. If I'm going to save $20, $30 on a piece of cardboard, I'm all for that. It is real slow on putting in the alcohol. Oh, I'm using my fuel tube. I have had people asking me about this. I'm going to do a little video on these next while I'm letting this stove cool off between tests. What I'm putting in here is 1 ounce of denatured alcohol, and it looks like this time I got most of it inside. Let's take the primer pan away. This test is just going to be on the stove the way it sets. Just letting the alcohol in there. The temperature I'm getting is 55, 54 degrees, 52 degrees, about room temperature. Okay, let's try lighting this. Okay, it's lit, and let's see how long it takes to bloom. Okay, there we have 5 minutes. Obviously there's something wrong. It's just been burning down in the center, in the cavity, coming out through the center hole. And I would have thought that the bloom would light, this alcohol would light. Let me just try fanning this. Nope. Definitely something wrong here. Okay, now with fanning it, now the bloom just went on at 6 minutes. But that was with my fanning it around. If anybody had experience with this, won't the bloom light itself from the center fire? Okay, I'm going to let this go and see how long this ounce of alcohol burns. Okay, there it goes. Let's say it went out at 2150, let's say. 21 minutes 50 seconds for burnout. Okay. Alright, so that was 1 ounce of alcohol, denatured alcohol, and we got 21, almost 22 minutes burn time. Of course, that's going from when I first lit it, so that's really not, it would be 21 minus the 5, or something like 16 minutes of burn time. I wonder if maybe this should have a pot on it, since I didn't get the instructions of a real Triad. I wonder if putting the pot on there would make the flame, flare out and then light up the side jets faster. Okay, what I'm going to do is let this cool off, get back to room temperature, and then I'll do a test using a primer pan underneath. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back to do the second half of this little test. What I've already done is this is back to room temperature. Temperature's going up a little bit because of all this testing. It's showing about 57 degrees, 57.9. 1 ounce of alcohol in there. I took the primer pan and I put a little dab of that 1 match gelled fire starter. Could use alcohol, could use hand sanitizer, whatever you want. I just thought I'd give that a try. So what I'll do is, let's see, turn the light out so we can see this. I think I've got to get new matches. Okay, that's lit. Put that underneath there, like this, and let's see where this goes. Okay, there the bloom lit in like 1 minute and 10 seconds. The stuff I put in the primer pan had run out, and then the bloom lit. I maybe could have put just a little bit more in the primer pan. But that took 1 minute something versus 5 minutes before it lit the other time. So, I don't know, maybe a primer pan, it would be a good thing for this. Or maybe I should do another test where I put a pot on this to see if spreading the fire helps start the bloom. If anybody's used this and had that kind of a situation where the center hole just kept burning, let me know what they did. What did you do to get it going? So, I thank you for watching. I look forward to your input, questions, remarks, helpful suggestions. And I think I'll just sit here and let my burner go and take care. Watch for my buddy Max too. Bye now.